Alright, welcome back for more Life is Strange Before the Storm. We're going to do a little bit of backtracking, but it's totally fine because I was going through my videos. I'm uploading my first one for this right now. And it cut it like right at this part. And then I cut it a minute later, so I wasn't going to upload a minute-long video.
What the hell?
Alright, hit the thing.
You're going to be late.
Shit. Thanks.
Don't use that sarcastic tone with me, young lady. I can see you rolling your eyes.
Hello? I was actually saying
I see everything.
I see it all.
I'll warn everything.
You're telling me you see your gooch? I try not to look at mine. So I'd have to be in an awkward position to do that, wouldn't I?
Hello, Black Hell.
Alright, so it's pretty sick, but it doesn't matter, I can talk over this part, we just did it. My buddy, two of my buddies, they had this game where they'd hit each other in the nuts, and for the longest time was like, don't make me a part of this, do not get me involved. They ended up hitting them in the nuts, so I got myself involved, and after one of them could never get me back, and the other one still owes me. I just avoid him now. The one could never get me back. Decided to just start like sending us pictures of his dick on Snapchat,
Hey, Elliot.
and that became a whole thing for a while. We're all doing it back and forth for a little bit. I always won because I took it too far, and I'd like draw an elephant on my stomach.
Guess it's true, man.
You can imagine what the trunk was. And
People are talking
what was the point of this?
People can eat
Oh
it.
yeah, my
Even
other
social
buddy,
media
who
haters
still owes
can't
me a
ruin
shot
how
to the nuts.
awesome last night was.
He probably a little more, maybe like 2 months ago now,
Blackwell,
decided to like send me a video of him walking past the mirror. Then he like throws his like tilts his phone down quick and his junk's out. So to get back at him, I wore my big sweatshirt I always wear. I'll say maybe this time.
I try to make it a rule not to go to school any more than I have to.
But I was wearing a sweatshirt
Sitting in the back row
and socks,
making fun of the drama
and that was
queens
it.
might not suck.
Right?
I took a picture of myself in the mirror,
Totally what I was thinking.
so you can just see myself
Right.
all hanging out.
See you in camp.
And I was like,
For sure.
I put felt cute today, might delete later. And then I did a reverse shot, so how she's looking right now, I just turned my head around and took a picture like that, and it was like backsies. Oh god, backsies. Felt cute today, might delete later. Oh god, it's so gay. It's so gay, but it's a funny gay, and I'm alright with that. I'm alright with all gay, but funny gay especially. Picking tables with Mickey. Thanks, I'm away. Oh yeah, I try to not put myself in too many gay situations, just because I don't want to break anyone's heart.
Chloe, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
But I'll take a picture of my butt cheeks and say
What do you
backsies.
think of this hypothesis? That
Felt
you'll
cute
be in
today,
your
might
seat
delete
by
later.
the time chemistry class begins today.
Sounds highly probable. I don't ruin the mystery.
Science is all about discovery, Miss Grant. Guess you'll have to wait and see.
With all the change that's happening at Blackwell of late, I suppose I can appreciate your consistent wit, Chloe.
What kind of change do you mean?
Well, the Prescotts have made an extremely generous donation to the school, which is good, but instead of going to support more science and mathematics, it's all being dedicated to the arts.
You don't think more money should be spent in the arts?
It's not that exactly. I recently made the case that STEM programs should receive more support, but apparently our new donors disagree with me. Such is life, I suppose.
Fuck, I gotta blow my nose.
Miss Grant actually seems sad.
Those poor things will turn around.
Look at it this way, Miss Grant. More art classes will keep all the smug, self-absorbed types out of your science classroom.
Articulate, as always. I'll see you in class, right, Chloe?
We'll see, Miss Grant. We will
Miss
see.
Grant, the least lame teacher at Blackwell. Wish she could get over the whole push me to succeed thing, though.
Yeah, when people try to push you to succeed, you can push my fat ass to the bakery shop and
I
fucking
prefer to
give me
wait
some
and
custard-filled donuts
but
in this
hey,
bitch.
To each their own.
Blackwell students, don't miss out on the most important meal of the day. Treat your body right through the stress of the finals week. I was trying to think of some smart-ass thing to say,
Chloe. Class is back the other way.
but I don't wanna do any of that.
But fire's so pretty.
Mom used to call me a pyro because I have a candle going on in my room.
What the fuck is that supposed to
Get all
mean?
pissed off like I was gonna burn the house down. Don't get me wrong, if I'm gonna burn the house down, I'm gonna burn the house down.
Something's definitely missing from that totally blank.
Don't get me wrong. It's about Wells Rocks. Firewalk Rocks. Oh, Firewalk. Fire. Walk. Walk a flock of flame.
Last night's show was
Said that super
too
weird.
epic.
Say lots of things super weird though. So,
Firewalk forever, bitches.
no smoking on tampons. Oh shit. Man, so Chloe's just constantly writing on her hand. At least
Students
she's
at Blackwell
consistent.
have this herd instinct to glom up into little groups like sheep. And if you just want to be alone, you get labeled like some dangerous outsider. Just like any other prison. Except now the prison follows you wherever you go, thanks to social media. I can't believe Rachel posted a photo of the two of us together last night. Am I still an outsider if I'm hanging out with Rachel Amber now?
I
And
wouldn't
what does it
consider that
mean
hanging out.
Hanging
You just
out was so awesome. Does that make me just the same as every other student here?
I think it just makes you a lesbian.
Fuck that.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. Alright, she's done now. Flick. But, no smoking on tampons is probably a pretty good rule to go by. I'm not sure what's in them. Is it just cotton? I don't know. I've never put one inside of myself. So I've never read a box. I'll show you more contemplating to do. Just lay it up.
I should probably be getting to class, but I just don't care. Did last
Oh, I thought that was it.
really happen? The internet says it did, but I still can't believe it. Rachel Amber. The drama star, honor student, popular princess of Blackwell swoops in like Batman to save my ass and thrash to Firewalk? Either that was a dream or real life just got a shit ton crazier.
Think that's it now? Okay. Man, just everyone was always just like, I want to take a seat and contemplate shit. Oh, Principal Wells.
Principal Wells. Hey. Stay cool, Chloe. You've got a marijuana-flavored bag of expulsion in your pocket.
Chloe Price. Is that a black eye?
Well, it ain't a black guy. Oh, but like he is, but
Yep.
Yeah.
I hope you know that Blackwell provides confidential counseling services for all our students. We are a safe space for any issue.
I'm good. It's the other guy who needed a safe space. From me.
You never fail to conform to your reputation, do you?
it's not necessarily a bad
Price,
thing.
The sign clearly says, do not walk on the stage. Such disregard for your fellow students' efforts won't alleviate your record of major infractions.
I didn't do it, swear. How about minor infractions?
How many minor infractions and a major one?
This is no joke, Miss Price.
Who's joking? You've seen my math grades.
Perhaps you will find me less amusing if I mention the various allegations I've been hearing about your drug use. You know Blackwell has a zero-tolerance policy. And yet, if my olfactory sense does not fail me, I'd say you've recently been exposed to marijuana smoke.
Shit.
Do I have to initiate a search of your person in order to establish the veracity of these allegations, Miss Price?
Run.
That's what I thought.
Yep. I don't know.
I'll look forward to seeing you in my office after school today. How does that sound?
Wait, I've never done this.
Wells really has it out for me. I have to convince him it's in his best interest to back off.
I'll kill you.
Actually, sir,
Like, oh shit.
I'm gonna go with no.
Ah, so you're going to mouth off to me now, yes? And here I thought your well of witticisms had finally run dry.
My well is deep.
Sir, my well of witticisms runs so deep that you would get trapped at the bottom and
Gotta
never
be into
get
this
out alive.
in a twin it.
Jokes, in my experience, that's how the guilty cover up their infractions.
Sorry, Wellesley, but you've fallen right into my trap. I've been recording this entire conversation for my blog about human rights abuses at Blackwell.
You have a blog. Hold on. What abuses have you endured?
It's a
You
good
know.
question.
I've had to talk to you for like 2 minutes. That's a long time.
We are a private institution, and policy allows me to search all students on the premises.
I wonder if
We
the
did it.
Prescotts might reconsider their donation if Blackwell's principal is being sued for harassment.
How do you know about the Prescott donation?
Oh hell
Perhaps
yeah.
the better question you should be asking yourself is, what else do I know?
I'm sure we do not need to make so public an issue of your behavior today. But make no mistake, Miss Price, this is not over.
Ooh,
Oh, it's
goody.
ogre.
I love cliffhangers.
It's ogre.
Funny.
It might not be. I have
Just
no
a
idea.
couple years ago, something like that would have scared the crap out of me. These days, I'm at, like, the collegiate level of not giving any fucks.
Oofta. She was getting spicy. Look at her walking like a straight G. She's got bigger balls between her legs than I do. If anyone else walks like that out there, just know you're cool in my book. I'm intimidated by you. I just farted.
Damn, girl. That eye looks sick. What's going on?
Hey, out of the blue question, what do you think of Rachel Amber?
She is amazing. If you're into chicks that are hot, smart, and hot.
He definitely has a different voice actor,
I mean,
right?
She helped me out a while back.
He sounded
I
a
was
lot.
failing
Yeah, he sounded a
algebra
lot different before.
hard.
I believe you.
Check.
What's up with all those
After
people
I won
behind me?
my midterm last fall, she tutored me for the rest of the semester. And then I crushed it. C+.
Last night, I scoped out this crazy party at the old mill up north. Kind of a DIY thing.
Wow, no shit. I thought that place was like meth central. My cousin met this hooker there.
Whatever. It was cool,
Oh,
okay?
whatever.
You wouldn't understand. Alright. Guess I'll see you in class.
Now I'm down to hear more about this hooker story.
Word.
I can tell Justin's wearing his eau de gange.
Should have put on that Firewalk shirt, so everyone knows about it.
Need my DVD from Steph. I bet she's nerding it up with Mikey somewhere.
Fuck Evan.
Evan. Amazing photographer, but such a bleeding heart. What soapbox is he on today?
Chloe, I'd like to talk to you about wildfire awareness and prevention.
Good morning to you too, Evan.
According to the Department of Forestry, over 90% of this season's fires were caused by humans. That's a record high and completely preventable.
Well, duh.
This is for college, right? I don't believe you actually care about this.
It's like au
My
contraire.
interest in fire prevention is completely sincere. Besides, I intend to get into college on the strength of my photography alone. Do you think Rachel Amber would be willing to pose for my portfolio? She's so artistic. I bet she would be a dream model. What do you think?
I guess. Who says we should prevent fire? Fire is awesome.
While I realize you're being purposefully obstructive, you raise a good point. Many parts of our local ecosystem benefit from fire. Knob cone pine cones, for example, which require temperatures above 350 degrees to open.
Okay.
Say knob cone again.
No.
I gotta run.
Wait, one last thing. Will you sign my petition to have a fire safety assembly at school?
Sure. I love assemblies. Some of the best naps of my life.
Wow, thanks. I did not see that coming. You being, you know, interested in complicated issues, helping out with the public.
What?
Do you want me to change my mind?
No.
Exactly. Fuck yourself.
How seriously am I taking this right now?
Smoke weed the beer?
Happy to support such an important cause. Blackwell Academy, home of tomorrow's leaders.
Big... What, Big McHuge balls? Principal Dick, smoke weed the bear?
Thanks so much for signing my petition.
Smoke weed the bear.
The bear?
Only you can prevent ganja fires.
You gotta love Chloe. You gotta. If we could get another, let's see, before the storm, how about before the crash? I'd buy that shit in a heartbeat. After the crash? I mean, it's all kind of after the crash, but in a heartbeat.
Victoria Chase. I'd rather vomit razor blades than talk to her.
Alright, so we won't. Nah, we're gonna do it.
Oh, Carrie Price.
Carrie?
It's Chloe.
Oh, it's Carrie.
Right. I'm just teasing. People have been taking me so seriously since I won the Beacon's Young Artist Award for my photography.
You don't say.
Between that and the Vortex Club, it's hard to keep people from putting me up on a pedestal or whatever. But you know all about that. What with Rachel Amber? Am I right?
What about
Wait. What about Rachel Amber?
Rachel posted a slamming selfie of you two having the time of your lives. Do tell.
it? We murdered the man.
It was a pretty normal night for us. A little music, a little dancing. We murdered a guy.
You are so funny. Oh, seriously though, I didn't realize you and Rachel were such BFFs.
We're really not.
So, what's she into? You know, what's her thing? Is it drugs? I'm not judging or anything. I figure if she's hanging out with you, she must be into some effed up shit. You know?
Seriously, I don't know why you're talking to me about Rachel.
Oh,
We hung out
everybody
one
loves
time.
Her. Little Miss Perfect.
So you're jealous of Rachel Amber. That's what's happening right now. Gotcha.
Oh, God, I don't have time for this. I didn't even finish the chemistry assignment, and you're being you. Ugh.
Sabotage your homework, walk away? How do we sabotage
I'm
it?
sorry, Victoria. I didn't mean to be rude. You know, I finished the assignment. Want some help?
You? Help me?
Of course. That last problem was hard, right? If I'm remembering correctly, the answer was fluorine, uranium, carbon, potassium, and uranium again. Does that sound right?
Perfect. Hey, thanks, Carrie.
No problem.
Thanks, Carrie. Go fuck yourself. Well, that was nice. That was nice of us. I was waiting for it to like spell out fuck or something, but then they threw that P in, and I was like, okay, I don't know. Can you spell fuck with the P?
Samantha Myers, school wallflower. She could give you a run for your money, Max.
Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Samantha. What are you reading?
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
I
don't
read that
know,
last year in
but what are
Mrs.
you
Hoyta's
reading?
English class.
I didn't think you did homework.
Normally I don't, but the play was actually good.
What did you like about it?
I had no idea the story, so we're gonna say it's funny.
It's funny. The title's actually a play on the song, Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Wolf?
No.
And that's funny?
It is if you're the wolf.
I'm not sure if you're joking. Sorry, I'm a little slow sometimes.
I'm a little bitchy sometimes, so it's cool.
People always say that. But I think you're actually... Sorry, Chloe. No one says anything like that. I don't know what I'm actually talking about.
I bet.
So that was something. Whatever. We talked to her. Then we gotta go get it on. All
Need
night
my
long.
DVD from
All
Steph.
night.
I bet
all
she's
night,
nerding it up
all
with
night
Mikey somewhere.
long. All night. All night. Steph and Mickey.
If I had known the Celestial Avenger was bloodied, I would have totally given him my potion.
It was a skill challenge. Potion wouldn't have worked.
Skill challenge?
It's part of the tabletop game we play.
You wouldn't understand.
Try me.
Give me a break, nerds. I've heard of tabletop games.
Like
Cool.
Monopoly?
Now that is a creature I wouldn't
Or
want.
Payday? Payday is a
Got my
shit.
DVD?
One Blade Runner, director's cut, coming right up.
Sweet. $5, right?
Keep it. I'm just glad someone here appreciates the classics. You even asked for the director's cut, which took out the shitty voiceover and replaced it with a sweet dream sequence.
Dream life over real life. That's my motto.
Right on.
I like them both.
Hey, do you know if Rachel is a gamer?
Rachel Amber? You're asking me?
Didn't you two go out last night, or was it just like a friend thing?
We're not friends. What's to you?
Why do you want to know?
Steph has a crush.
Chloe, you should join our game.
Yeah. I don't have 50 hours right now. Thanks, though.
We're at the end of the campaign, so it'll only take, like, 20 minutes. What else have you got to do before class?
We're doing this every damn time.
What the
If
hell?
I get fans one day,
Game on, nerds.
and any of you do this, I will come to you
Here's
and
a
play this
character
with you.
sheet. You are an elf.
No,
warrior.
you could figure out a way to do this. I'd give it a chance. Is that funny? I'm totally an elf barbarian.
Nice. I could totally see myself as an elf barbarian.
I know, I'm good. Alright, let's get started. You are both famous heroes in the kingdom of Avernon, a once peaceful land, now laid to waste by the bloodthirsty raiders of the Black Well. Alone, you have fought your way through the raider camps, seeking their warlord leader, Durgaron, the Unscarred. As you enter the final camp, bloodied and weary, you see your fellow hero approaching from the opposite direction.
I raise my staff to you in greeting. I am Elamon, Wizard of the Third Circle, foremost advisor to King Tiberius, and sworn defender of
And have I mentioned I'm a black guy? Alright.
Introduce your character.
Yeah, okay. I'm an elf barbarian named,
Tittles. Calamastia.
Calamastia.
Super into it.
Not bad.
The two heroes.
Hold on.
I'd be Tittles.
Elamon narrows his eyes at the elf in front of him and says, I am here to defeat Durgaron, the Unscarred. In the name of King Tiberius...
The Unscarred, so he never had acne as a child. Going to my character sheet. I once made a man kebab. How about that?
I once stabbed a guy in the chest with a sword, and it went all the way through and killed the guy behind him too. True story.
You stand at a three-way
This is
crossing.
like shit.
To your left, the Raiders' training ground. To your right, their prison camp. Straight ahead, an enormous, ostentatious tent that could only belong to Durgaron, the Unscarred.
Durgaron.
Which way do you go?
Straight ahead, right? We're supposed to kill the dude.
Elamon frowns. The Raiders could have some good loot at the training ground, and surely it is our duty to free all those prisoners.
Your choice, newbie. Where do you wish to go?
Training grounds, prison camp, leave the game. Go to the prison camp. You know, save some
Guess
bitches.
It's time to free some peeps. Let's go to the prison camp.
You behold a field of standing iron cages, each imprisoning a human villager, calling out for you to free them. Only a small, elderly dragonkin is keeping watch. He notices you, and in terror, runs into one of the few empty cages and locks himself in.
Ah, poor little guy. What's a dragonkin?
Dragonkin are like little dragon people. They're assholes. I bet he has all the keys.
Oh, okay. Hey, shitface! Get out of there!
The dragonkin hops up and down, shaking his ring of keys at you. He shouts in a strange language. Whatever he's saying probably isn't flattering.
Got any useful spells in that robe of yours?
Nothing that wouldn't blow up the cage and everything in it.
Tempt with bread, pick the lock, intimidate.
Intimidate. That's a skill I have. Can I do that? I want the little bastard to shit his pants.
You can try. What do you say?
Listen up, you little lizard.
Unfortunately, he doesn't speak common, which means he can't—
I cast communication on the dragonkin.
Shit. Really?
Now he can understand every word you say.
Time to work
Tits.
some real magic.
So this is called a skill challenge, where you try to use—
Oh, I know what this is. I grab the bars of the cage and lean in, nice and close.
He steps back, his scaly skin quivering in fear. What do you say?
Go fuck yourself. Dragons are pussies. Meat puppet. But dragons
Everybody
are pussies.
knows
Shit.
that dragons are pussies. That's why they hide in caves and only come out to breathe fire on sheep and eat cows and shit.
That was a mistake. The dragonkin growls, snapping at you and showing his teeth and claws. Tall one is a fool. Dragons are gods, he says.
Damn.
Maybe we'll just wait
I
here
fucked
while
up.
you
I
die of
fucked
old
up.
age, dragon
I
king
can't fucking
guy.
see.
This tabletop shit is hard.
Try playing solo.
The dragonkin swallows the key, pointing at his stomach and then his own butt, laughing at you. Then he—
I shove my axe through the cage, right into his stomach. Then I twist it, and then
As I was
pull it
hoping
out.
for, hell yeah.
His guts and shit start falling everywhere, but I jam my hands inside his open stomach, grabbing the key. Then, in the final moments before he dies, I hold the key up to his face, and then I laugh.
Hell yeah. Nice recovery. My fuck ups.
Normally, I'd say you failed the challenge, except that was so horrifically amazing. You won.
Yeah!
Go team! Why don't you start unlocking the prisoners?
I'm on it.
As you free them, the prisoners run away from you in fear.
That's the first time I've ever
What's
fucked up a
next?
challenge like that. Alright, go to the training grounds.
Loot sounds good. Let's go to the training ground.
Sweet.
Upon arriving at the training ground, you are spotted by a heavy-set orc who immediately shouts and points. There are a dozen raiders on the training
So I'm eating
field,
an orange
all
again?
of whom raise their weapons and
And
charge.
My
Okay.
British grandma told me before, back
So what
during
do
the
we do?
war,
I cast Urgel's
World War
acid
II, you
blast.
know, they used to get like an orange a
overkill?
week,
Bam!
so they ate like the whole
You
damn
conjure
thing.
up a wave
Their
of
whole family,
acid
they got
that
one orange
washes
a
over
week.
the charging orcs. Every
It's fucked
raider
up.
suddenly starts screaming and writhing in pain. There's a sweet and sour kind of smell as the flesh melts off their bones like warm candle wax.
Holy shit.
You see why I haven't really needed a
My
partner?
British Gambit's
The
badass.
heavy-set orc sergeant still remains. He runs at you swinging a massive warhammer.
All yours.
Fatal Cleave, Knee Slam, Pommel Strike. How about Knee Slam?
I knee him. Right in the orc balls.
Success. The orc clutches his groin, never to father children again.
Ouch.
Ballin'.
Your turn again, Chloe.
How about the Pommel Strike?
Pommel strike. I strike his pommel hard. What did I say?
A pommel is the end of a sword handle. Pommel strike is where you hit the guy with it.
Ah, damn it. Okay, I do that.
Except you're not wielding a sword, you're wielding an axe.
So we do an axe
This
pommel.
sucks.
It's all right. Try using your.
You've delayed too long. The orc swings his warhammer at your head, barely missing.
Should have used
Your
Fatal
move.
Cleave. We should have
Okay.
done it.
Let's end this. Fatal cleave.
You swing your great axe downward with both hands. The orc blinks, then splits open like a hot dog bun.
Fuck yeah! I'm awesome at this game.
It's going well.
What about the loot?
Well, as the training ground is now a roiling pit of acid, it's unlikely any loot survived.
Dang.
Pay for this.
My character raises her axe. You'll pay for ruining all that loot, Elamon.
By my honor, I apologize. Here, take this potion as a gift.
Thanks, dude.
What's next?
It's tent time.
You enter the tent to find Durgaron,
I wasn't paying attention to where that
warlord of
acid
the
came from.
Raiders of the Black Well, sitting comfortably at his throne. He's a huge red-eyed minotaur, swathed in a fine black cloak, gripping a two-handed sword that's easily 6 feet long. His laughter bellows, "Wah ha 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 ha. Your lands and people are already mine. Your deeds here mean nothing. Your kingdom was weak. You are weak."
Then kick him in the
What an
balls.
asshole.
Kick him in the balls.
I got this.
It's been working good so
cast
far.
Zael's cataclysmic cone of fire.
The fire fizzles out on contact. Durgaron laughs again, holding up his right arm to show off his bracer of fire immunity.
Shit. All of my battle spells are fire-based.
Except
Why would you do
for,
that?
you know, Acid Blast, which someone used unnecessarily to show off for Chloe. Calamastia? What'll it be?
I don't know if you want to rush someone with a 6-foot sword.
Oh, holy shit! Annihilation strike. That sounds boss as fuck.
One?
Oh shit.
That's bad, right?
Not for me. As you take your first step, you trip on a rock, collapsing onto the ground in a clangy jumble of metal. Your axe swings wildly to the side. Mikey, roll a reflex save.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. 3.
Your axe strikes Elamon's leg.
Not his fucking leg.
Legs, plural, severing both feet at the ankles.
Oh shit. This game is awesome.
This game is awesome.
My feet?
Durgaron moves toward the crippled Elmon.
Oh, shit.
I told you this was my best boss.
You didn't tell me my character might die.
Durgaron approaches, stomping his bloody hooves. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
This is all my fault. Sort of. What should I do?
So we encourage him.
I say something really encouraging to Elamon.
Like what?
Yeah? Like what?
Shit. Why is being nice so hard?
I like your glasses.
Sometimes you have to get knocked
Oh,
down
damn.
lower than you've ever been to stand up taller than you ever were.
You just cut off my feet.
Well, now you can stand up taller.
Elamon feels inspired. He summons the strength necessary to crawl away from Durgaron. Okay. Durgaron has now turned his attention toward you.
You cut off my
Great.
feet.
He charges,
That's
thrusting madly with his great sword. Shit!
Oh no.
Your attempt to dodge his thrust fails. Durgaron laughs as he impales you on his blade.
Oh shit, this isn't going good.
lifting you high into the air. Seriously?
I can't do anything with that stupid bracer. I'm sorry, Chloe.
Hey, I chopped your feet off. We're even.
You feel your strength draining away as Durgaron lifts you higher into the air.
Fuck you,
It
Durgaron.
hurts like hell. What do you do?
Swing for his head, swing for his arm. How about we swing for his arm?
Bring my axe down onto his arm. The one with the fire bracer thingy.
Oh, brilliant.
You'll have to roll high to hit. You're almost dead.
20.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yes!
Malcolm X.
You bring your axe down in a wicked chop, severing his arm completely. His bracer of fire immunity clings to the ground.
I cast Gignomi's Fire Strike of Flame.
Ooh, snap!
Lying on the ground, you conjure a flaming spear, which flies from your hands to spear Durgaron in the chest, incinerating him completely from the inside out.
Damn, Elamon.
Durgaron is defeated, but your wounds were too great. I'm afraid Calamastia is dead.
No.
I actually feel sad right now.
Better to have died a hero than live as a coward.
That was fun.
Check out what I drew.
Mikey's got serious drawing skills.
Glad you enjoyed it, Chloe.
Yeah, I'll adventure with you anytime.
We'll see. Thanks for the game, nerds. DVD, check.
So you get to do that again, right? Because
Chemistry class.
I remember if I died before the first time I did this. Maybe you have to die, I don't know. But I do know I don't want to die. I don't want to do that shit again. If that shit was like a 20-hour game, I'd play that shit. That shit would be so fun. We do like 2 walkthroughs of that shit. Hell yeah. Malcolm X in this bitch. Blackwell Academy. Oh, there's Nathan.
What have you got here? Twitch? Don't call me that!
True North. A jock so dumb he makes jocks look bad. Guess Nathan Prescott made the shit list.
Oh, wow. This is some really weird crap, Prescott. It's not yours. Give it back! I hate that you're on the team now. You're such a loser.
Want to take this elsewhere, guys?
The mute speaks? Whoa, whoa! You earn a spot on the squad, Twitch. You don't have your dad try to buy off the coach.
At least my family pays tuition. How much financial aid does your deadbeat dad need again?
Wow. Dick move, Nathan.
My dad lost his job at the shipyard when your dad closed it down. And you want to talk shit to me?
Leave Nathan alone.
You guys
You
might
know
have heard
something,
that one.
Prescott? I'm gonna do you a favor. You can't be a part of the team and be into this stupid crap at the same time.
I'll blow that away. That was gross. No.
You're a piece of shit. I am going
Stop
to
it.
kill you.
You guys, stop! Chloe, do something! Don't just stand there watching.
You do something. Don't tell me to just.
The only way to stop a bully is to be aggressive. I've got to put Drew down.
Oh god, she's gonna kill him.
Back off, idiot.
What the hell did you just say to me?
Idiot. You're not used to a word that big, are you? Don't be scared.
You're seriously defending Nathan Prescott?
How about picking on someone your own size? Which I hear is pretty small.
Oh shit.
You're such a crazy freak. Mind your own business.
You have no idea how crazy I am. Keep pushing and find out.
You want a piece of this?
You mean your budding bromance with Nathan? You're clearly into him. Just pull his hair already.
Did you just laugh?
I did. Chloe just owned you.
Shut the fuck up, fresh meat.
You shut the fuck up.
Go
Hey, you cannot
Samantha.
shut the fuck up.
Guess you got lucky this time, Prescott. Had 2 girls show up to save you. Take your pervy picture book.
Are you okay?
You think I need help? From you?
You're welcome.
Fuck you, Nathan.
Are you alright?
You little bitch.
Thanks for sticking up for him. People think just because of his family.
Everything
What's
okay
up,
here?
bro?
No problem, Skip.
Glad we talked. Me too. I know you're doing your best. Love you. Oh, he disappeared. Wait, he's over there. Let's go talk to him quick. Hey, we can run.
Hey, Skip. Stopped any gang wars lately?
Not today. Oof, looks like you did, though.
Huh? Ah, right. Whatever.
I did ask Justin Williams' mom to move her Mercedes out of handicap parking.
Badass.
Yeah, you know how I roll.
So, I went to the mill last night. Caught Firewalk live.
You went to the mill? Wait, you saw Firewalk?
It was cool.
Whoa, pretty wicked. I didn't know you were into music like that.
Good music?
What? Like good music?
Preach it, sister. I'm in a band, actually.
No shit. Really?
We're called Pisshead. It's not a big deal or anything.
Pisshead?
I'm trying to get our demo out there, but it's hard.
Pisshead, huh?
Would you maybe want to hear it? Our demo, I mean.
Yeah, okay.
Great.
It's like I keep 12 copies on me. Thought he was gonna give us like a little recording. We can listen to this. Get Pisshead out there. Guy's like looking at a facial expression like you hate it or couldn't help but think of anything but muffins. That's what I would have put. Whoever says it's really not that bad. Not exactly what I listen to, but not exactly far off either.
So, what did you think?
That was pretty good.
That was really good, man. If Pisshead came on the radio, I'd turn that shit up.
Oh, right on. Awesome, Chloe, thanks.
We're gonna help this guy. We're gonna help him out. Get him a record deal before this game is over. If it's an option, we gonna do it. It's cool shit in my book.
If I'm late to class, that's just one more excuse for me.
Oh, damn.
Oh, good. You're here.
I do beseech you, chiefly that I might set it in my prayers. What is your name?
Miranda. Oh, my father.
That's Dana, ain't it?
Your hest to say so.
Good. Admired Miranda. Indeed worth what's dearest in the world. Many a lady I have eyed with best regard, and many a time have listened to... Many a time the harmony of their tongues
Hath I listened?
hath I listened to.
Hayden, you're
But I was
killing
all
me.
about that booty.
You've had weeks to be off book.
Sorry, Mr. Keaton.
No, don't apologize to me. Apologize to your scene partner who's been very accommodating, and to your other fellow actors, and most of all, to yourself.
Mr. Keaton, sorry to interrupt, but does this look better? I had my mom take it in a bit.
Rachel looks awesome. This is getting as surreal as last night.
Looking good, Rach.
Very cool.
Exquisite, Rachel, as always.
Mr. Keaton, I'm still having trouble with... My affections are then most humble. I have no ambition to see a goodlier man. I mean, does she really mean that?
Especially because I just straight out told her I've been banging all the ladies.
All the ladies.
Yeah, that is hard. We've talked about that line forever. We need
I've been
a fresh
banging all the
perspective.
ladies.
The question is, are Miranda's feelings of instant passion for Ferdinand just inexperience in dramatic circumstances, or has she actually just met the love of her life?
You're
What do
asking
you
me.
think?
It's kind of stupid.
Miranda's an idiot because falling in love is stupid. What is she, 12?
Actually, she's about 15, so your point, whoever you are, about being an idiot or being naive, is well taken.
Thanks, Mr. Keaton.
Later.
See you later, guys.
Oh no. I have first period improv with a class full of freshmen now.
I feel like I could have got into improv
Fabulous. Where'd you get it
if I was drunk.
What?
I'd probably do better if I was drunk.
Just kidding. That asshole really clocked you.
It wasn't a big deal.
I'll just be a minute.
Okay.
That's where it'll be a
So,
person.
Why am I here again?
Oh, could you grab my belt for me? I think it's in my bag over there.
Yeah, isn't she supposed to be going to class?
Yeah. Sure. Okay. Get the belt. Don't say any stupid shit and don't, like, fall down. Should be doable, right?
Rachel Amber sucks as Prospera. If
RA will suck as Prospera. If VC had
Victoria,
any talent,
whatever.
maybe she would have gotten the part.
talent, is that what you got,
Is
Mr.
that
K?
what got Mr. K to cast you, slut?
Guess they don't call it Drama Lab for nothing.
Comment. What were we commenting? Boogers or tittles.
What to say?
Bitter much? Slut shaming? How about slut shaming?
Slut shaming is so 2009. VC
Victoria
should
Chance,
know.
that's her name, right? Slut shaming is so 2009. Okay, that's alright.
This poster definitely says something.
Looks like it says quell.
I
If
have
that's a word.
feelings about this. Most of them are not good feelings. Why do theater kids take themselves so seriously?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You already know, we done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it's Dana. Obvious. Hey, there's Juliet. Playing Ariel. Travis Keaton directing. Sorry I didn't give you a countdown that time. 2, 1, bam, done.
Hey now. Sharing is caring.
It's probably like, where the fuck's my belt? I'm at the point where I'm like, where the fuck is her belt?
I guess the Prescott donation doesn't cover this.
Pencil fund.
If I'd known acting meant getting to play with weapons, I totally would have auditioned for the Tempest.
Okay, where the hell's her belt? Oh, there's a bag.
Rachel looks so happy here.
She also looks 12.
There's Rachel's belt. Guess I'll go give this
Run,
to
Chloe,
Rachel
run.
now. Should be life is drama.
I'm the real though.
Sweet collar, Pepe. Sometimes.
Where are all the
just gotta
pencils? I know it was you, Hayden. I know it was you.
Rachel Amber, drama star and guardian angel. I still can't believe that was her last night.
Got a graffiti on. Halo for Rachel, horns for Nathan. I'm gonna give her a little halo. It'd be nice to the boy Nathan, because he's having a rough time. Yeah, that becomes murder or gets
Saved my
murdered.
life.
Both.
Get some ink. Definitely an improvement. Must be 100 costumes in here. Am I the only student who's not in this show? I'm gonna guess it's from
Dana, you're beautiful.
Logan.
Do you want to go out? I would be into that. Logan, guess who? Logan, guess who? Yeah, he's not really good at scribbling shit, is he?
Rachel? Is this your belt?
Yes.
It only took like 5 minutes to get over here, but yeah. Bring it to her. She's like, I'm gonna try to see something. That was a cool costume.
I really liked your costume.
Thanks. So?
Like my moose suit is cooler, but you know, whatever.
I guess I owe you.
I'll hold you to that.
I'll let you finish changing now.
Chloe Price.
Rachel Amber.
Last night was amazing.
I'd never seen Firewalk live. Pretty fierce show.
We'll have to do it again. To tell the truth, I went to bed last night wishing it never had to end. But then I thought, why? Why does it have to end?
Maybe it doesn't.
Maybe it doesn't have to end.
Exactly. How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
Fuck yes. I was born to ditch.
I hoped you'd say that. Now about that eye, that is a hell of a battle scar. Do you want me to cover it up with some makeup?
Nah, B. You're
Are
good.
you kidding? This is a badge of honor.
Respect. Let's get the hell out of here.
Sounds like a plan, Raisin Bran. Rachel Bran Crunch. If anyone's gone ahead and subscribed, you can go ahead and unsubscribe now.
You sure you don't want to just grab the bus, or?
Nope. If we're gonna go rogue, we're doing it right. Well?
What the hell am I getting into here?
A train, stupid. Well, a boxcar.
this thing go? North? Maybe we'll end up in Seattle.
Yeah, who just jumps on a train? Like, come on. What is the 70s?